Hey, I'm Ning Yi. A man as free as the wind. Other guys' wives are elegant ladies. Sweet and caring, but mine.
Ning Yi, freeze right there. I dare you to repeat what you just said. Ever since I married you, I've cooked and cleaned for you. Poured my heart into building our life. Just so you could piss me off?
A total firecracker, an absolute menace. They say marriage is boring without a little teasing. So
Every day you wait until breakfast is ready to wake up. Would it kill you to wake up a little earlier?
You know what they say? An army marches on its stomach.
It's been days. You're always working in other people's melon patches.
We're all neighbors. Don't be so petty, all right?
It's not about being petty. 3 days ago, Aunt Wang actually asked you to herd her sheep.
Aunt Wang said her relative had an emergency, and she had to go check on them.
Emergency? The story about her wall collapsing was BS. She just went out to play mahjong. They don't actually need your help. They just see you as free labor.
My hands are tied here.
One of these days, you're gonna give me a heart attack.
I guess I'll just have to find a new wife then. The one without a dowry is pretty hard to come by. Ha ha ha. Ouch. I didn't mean it like that.
Bro, is this a motorcycle? It doesn't even have pedals?
Country bumpkin, let me tell you. This baby can hit 60 miles an hour.
Bro, how fast is 60 miles?
60 miles is like taking a single step, but it feels like 60.
Badass. Freaking awesome.
Just kidding. We were just messing around.
Who's messing around with you?
Stop, stop, stop!
She looks like a mail-order bride. You won from a fight club!
Poor Ning Yi.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Ning Yi, we agreed to take the college entrance exams together, even though you didn't get in, and my family wouldn't let me get close to you. Deep down, I always admired you, but you shouldn't have been so impulsive and rushed into such a hasty marriage.
Mind your own damn business. He's my husband. I boss him around and he likes it. Got a problem with that?
So aggressive, unlike me. Unlike me.
Unlike you, what? Unlike you who just feels so bad for him?
Huh!
Ning Yi, your hair is so messy. Let's go home and tidy up before going out. Okay?
I'm good, thanks.
We're going home.
Ning Yi! Ning Yi! Give me a hand here. I've got a small job for you.
Ning Yi isn't feeling well. Ask someone else.
Ning Yi? Ning Yi!
He's really not feeling well today.
It's just a tiny favor. Won't even help out with a small job. What a jerk.
Did you hear? That Ningyi kid. Just got married, and his wife has him on a tight leash. Neighbours ask for help, and if she doesn't nod, he doesn't even dare step outside. His wife is a total psycho. If it wasn't for the fact that Shin Hana rejected him, she never would have had a chance. Ha ha ha, right on. Off to pick veggies?
How could they say that?
Can I eat?
I made this for you anyway. I can't eat all this by myself. Ningyi, do you think I'm being too controlling?
Not really. It's just the neighborhood chores.
I'm not a stingy person. If the neighbors actually had an emergency, I definitely want to help. But they don't actually need our help. They just want to use you for free labor. I won't let my husband be their doormat.
I know.
Today, the villagers were calling me a psycho behind my back, saying I can't compare to Xinhua, saying if it wasn't for her turning you down, you'd never have settled for me. Is that what you think too?
Of course not. My wife is elegant, sweet, and caring. Not to mention her martial arts skills are top tier. Right? How could Xinhua ever compare to you?
Then tell me what happened between you guys.
Sure. When we were kids, even though her family had money, at school we were supposed to go to the same college. But I didn't get in, so we stopped talking.
That's fine.
She's not a bad person. You two just drifted apart.
Can you just stay away from her from now on?
She's our next door neighbor. We're bound to bump into each other. It's hard to avoid. Fine. Next time I see her, I'll walk the other way. Deal?
Thank you.
Are you not eating?
I'm tired. I'm calling it a night. Just leave the dishes. I'll clean them up later.
What's his problem now?
Not bad. What year?
Sir, it's an 82.
Not bad. A vintage year.
You know, this wine. She just turned 18, but this wine is from last year.
You called me here today. What's this all about?
I'm not wrong, am I?
You can speak up.
You scared the crap out of me. You and my cousin are childhood sweethearts. Grew up together and all that, right? Even though I don't know why, you two didn't end up together. My cousin is miserable right now. That wife of his. You have no idea!
Why are you telling me this?
You like my cousin, don't you? And he likes you too. Let me tell you, with a genius like me, pulling a few strings for you, he'll be right back in your arms.
Oh, really?
I'll help you out! Devil. Turn you... Turn me into a ghost. You know? My bad. My bad. Let's do another take.
Serve the food.
Okay. Father.
Yeah, my son.
This.
Okay?
Okay, fuck you.
Fuck you too.
Aunt Lee! Your melon patch has caught a disease.
What disease?
Look, the leaves are wilting. And there's a white powdery layer on the vines. It's called powdery mildew.
What do I do?
It's still in the early stages, so just snip off the infected leaves. Then mix white vinegar and water at a 1:30 ratio and spray it evenly. Also, I noticed the melons in your field are mostly splitting. That's caused by overwatering.
This is all your fault. This is all your fault.
How is this my fault?
I called you and you didn't show up. I don't know anything about this stuff.
I still have work to do in my own field. I had to sneak out today just to get here.
Ningyi,
What is it? You didn't have to come looking for me.
my family's melon patch is having problems. You have to come check it out for me.
I'll go take a look. My bad.
What are you doing here? No need to thank me. It's the least I could do.
There's no problem here at all. Didn't you say your melon patch had a problem? It's perfectly fine. Wait, is this not your melon patch?
Of course it's my patch. This whole area is my family's melon patch. My dad bought the whole thing.
Then why did you trick me into coming here? I still have work to do in my own field.
I fear nothing, except Hua Jung coming to find you.
Wronger, rest assured. Genghis Khan and I have already cut all ties. I will never see them again.
I'm still worried.
Say no more! Wait, where's this music coming from? Wait, where is this music coming from?
Sorry!
I have to go back. My wife is in the field all by herself.
Ningyi, I just haven't seen you in so long. Did I do something wrong? Why is your wife so mean to me?
Actually, you're both great. You just don't know each other well. I'll try talking to her when I get back. But you shouldn't keep picking fights with her either.
I bet she's the one stopping you, because I know you like me, Ningyi.
I'm a married man. Why am I doing this? Because I like you.
See? I told you he likes you.
Flawless logic. Or is it? Well, I want him anyway.
Honey, did you make dinner? I'm a little hungry.
Where have you been all day?
Aunt Lee's melon patch had a problem, so I went over to show her how to fix it. Aunt Lee is old, and her son isn't around, so I had to go help her. Then Xinhua said her field had a problem too, so I...
Were her melons really sick?
No, they were fine.
Then why did you go?
I only realized she tricked me after I got there.
You're lying again.
Hey, I was tricked too. I only went because she lied to me. Ow, ow, ow. Stop hitting me, I'm sorry. It really hurts. I'm really sorry, I'm sorry.
You're playing hide and seek?
Get out. Ningyi, you lied to me again. I'm not hitting you anymore.
Sister-in-law, stop hitting Ningyi. It's all my fault today. I caused this misunderstanding between you two.
Exactly, why did you come here to cause trouble?
Xinhua, let's get things straight today. Xinhua, let's get things straight today. You and Ningyi grew up together, that's true. But when he didn't get into college, you cut off contact with him immediately. So clearly you don't really like him. Now that I just married him, you keep coming over to stir up trouble. Is this how your parents raised you?
Of course, I truly like Ningyi. I was young back then. My family forced us apart. Now that you're married, I just feel bad for Ningyi. Taking out your anger about your parents passing away early. All on Ningyi. I just feel so sorry for him.
Ningyi, listen to what she's saying. You promised me that you'd never let anyone bully me.
Ningyi! Ningyi! My shoulder hurts so much.
Xinhua, could you stop messing around?
How am I messing around? I'm just doing this for your own good.
Who's actually good to me? I know perfectly well.
Weren't we happy when we were kids?
Weren't we happy when we were kids? Yeah, we had fun back then. You were very likable. But things are different now. I get it. What you like isn't really me. You just can't stand seeing me treat someone else well. You want me to keep all my sweetness just for you, since she is my wife, and she's entrusted herself to me. I know she acts tough in front of others, but her parents died early, and she has no one to rely on in this world. Being tough is just her way of protecting herself. I know how fragile she is underneath it all. Anything else?
But you guys haven't even been married that long.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. She's still my legal wife. Don't ever say things like that again. I don't want to talk about it.
If you had to choose between your childhood, sweetheart, and this short-lived marriage,
I'd definitely choose her. Even if we've only been together for a day. She's still my wife. What am I thinking?
good choice. Make sure you take good care of her.
That's his childhood sweetheart, while we just got married. They were so close in school, I know all about it. I wonder what that idiot Ning Yi is thinking right now. Is it cold outside tonight? I hope he freezes. Serves him right for making me mad.
Ningyi must be so pissed today, but I didn't really do anything wrong. Just got a little behind on the farm work. Speaking of farm work, I'm a pro at that. I didn't go to college to save money for my sister's education, not because I wasn't smart enough. We were just really broke. If the watermelons sell well this year, oh no, the patch caught a disease. The harvest will definitely take a hit. A disease? How did Aunt Lee's patch catch it? I can't figure it out. Honey, I'm home. Honey?
You're home, we get it. No need to shout.
Praise me.
For what?
I finished all the farm work today. Now we can take a nice, long break.
Give me the details.
So there's this rare disease going around the fields, and Uncle Jang, Aunt Lee, Uncle Lee, and everyone else were totally clueless on what to do. I gathered them all in our field and showed them how to treat it. They learned the technique, and the farm work got done.
Good job.
I followed my wife's plan perfectly. Handle our own business first, then help the neighbors if I have the energy.
Dismissed. Ningyi, what are you doing? I'm still mad at you. Look. Look. Ning-yi! Don't think you can bully me just because I have a soft spot for you.
Honey, don't be mad. The misunderstandings we've had lately. I'll explain everything to you slowly. Don't be mad, okay?
Let go.
No!
Let go.
No!
Where's our maid?
Our? We don't have a maid.
No maid? Then let me go. If I don't cook, we're both gonna starve. Ning-yi, the power's out.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing, just thinking about when we were kids.
We didn't go to the same school when we were kids.
Yeah. You had really good grades back then. We weren't in the same class, and we barely ever spoke. Honestly, I never thought I'd end up marrying you one day.
So did you hit the jackpot or what?
Full of yourself, huh? My parents passed away early, leaving me all alone in this world. The old house felt so empty. Now that I finally have a little family of my own, I won't let anyone tear us apart. If anyone tries to ruin this, I'll make sure they pay for it.
Honey, that's so sweet.
Sweet, even when I hit you with the feather duster every day?
It's just a feather duster. It doesn't hurt at all.
I'll switch to a wooden club tomorrow.
Honey, are you tired? Tired?
Are you trying to make me cry? As time went on, people figured out my personality. Actually, it saved me a lot of trouble.
But it must have been hard to find a husband.
Well, I found one.
Yeah, because I didn't do my research.
Then why did you marry me?
Because you didn't ask for a dowry. What a bargain!
You're asking for a beating, you know that?
Honey, do you really mind, my childhood sweetheart?
Not really. She doesn't actually like you, and you don't like her either.
It's just, she's doing it on purpose to spite us. You actually believe that?
No. Even if I know what she's trying to do, it still pissed me off at the time.
So you better not bully me from now on.
As long as you listen to me. Do you listen to me?
Of course I do. Our family motto is, happy wife, happy life.
I don't believe you. If your family really had that motto, why are you still so poor?
That's because my dad never listened to my mom.
What took you so long?
Honey, I've got a half-baked idea.
If it's half-baked, keep it to yourself.
But do we really have to sell melons here?
You promised me you'd listen to me on everything.
Can we just go home?
No, hubby, let me ask you. How many acres of melon fields are there in our village?
Probably around 200 acres. Why are you asking?
Our whole village is basically one giant melon patch. With such a massive harvest, how long would it take to sell them all retail? That's why we need to secure a stable sales channel.
Little paper, perfectly square. Invented by Kai Lun way back there, Nanjing prints the evening news on it. $2, $2. $2, $2. Hey kid, were you born in the year of the monkey? Here, have a peach. Hey kid, were you born in the year of the monkey? Here, have a peach.
Honey, do city folks just not like watermelons? We've been set up here all morning, and not a single person has asked for a price.
Give it 2 more hours, and people will start buying. Do you trust me?
Nope.
Suit yourself.
How much for the melons?
50 cents a pound. We grew them ourselves. They're delicious. Have a taste.
Weigh this one for me.
This one, right? It comes to 10.4 pounds. So that's $5.20. Just give me 5.
Why do customers get a free slice when they buy?
It's normal. Giving out samples is standard practice. Don't sweat it. Get ready. There's about to be a rush of customers. Step right up. Don't miss out. Step right up. Don't miss out. Freshly picked watermelons straight from the patch. Delicious and affordable.
What are you doing?
Running a business. Hawking is totally normal. Come on, do it with me!
I'm not doing it. I don't know how. Delicious and affordable.
Sweet and crisp.
Did you leave your vocal cords at home? Louder!
Delicious and affordable. Sweet and crisp. Delicious and affordable. Sweet and crisp. Delicious and affordable. Sweet and crisp.
Delicious and affordable.
Boss, how much for the melons?
Delicious and affordable.
50 cents. 50 cents a pound. You can try a piece first.
Is it sweet?
Yeah, it's sweet.
I'll take one.
That'll be 19.8 pounds in total.
Here.
Keep the change.
Isn't this too much? Half of this is enough, right?
It can't be easy for a woman to drag around an idiot husband. Ha ha ha.
Was he insulting me? Nonsense. I have a question for you.
Just spit it out.
Look at the other stalls. They've been busy all morning, while we waited forever for a single customer. And you were so sure that people would start buying after noon. What's the secret to all this?
You're supposed to be my jackpot. Why are you coming to me for answers?
I'm being serious here.
So you're actually using your brain now? Think about it, hubby. The stall next door sells spices, an everyday cooking essential. People doing their morning grocery shopping will just grab it on their way. But watermelons? They're a refreshing fruit for the heat. When people go out strolling after lunch and the weather gets hot, that's when they want a slice to quench their thirst. So noon is the peak time for demand.
How did I not think of that? Honey, being around you just makes me feel so useless.
Business always has its ups and downs. Just gotta roll with it. Come on. You're the expert at managing the melon patch. Stop moping and be a good boy.
Don't embarrass me in public. Don't embarrass me in public.
How much for the melons?
50 cents a pound. You can have a taste. Try a piece, try a piece.
Wow, this melon is so sweet.
Come take a look. Come take a look. Have a taste.
How about that? Practically went to college. Yet here he is squatting in the market selling watermelons.
Seriously? What is my cousin thinking?
He's your cousin. Do you have a problem with what I'm about to do?
We're all smart people here. You wouldn't hurt my cousin, right? No, you wouldn't. You're doing this for his own good. We can't just watch him throw his life away.
Well, looks like you're pretty busy.
What are you doing here?
Look at you asking that. I came to the city to run some errands. Heard you were out here selling melons, so I thought I'd drop by. Are these melons actually ripe?
I run a melon stand.
Why would I sell you unripe melons?
I asked, are these melons actually ripe? I asked, are these melons actually ripe?
All right, knock it off. I don't know why, but I get the feeling if you keep talking, things are gonna go south for us. Look, we're pretty busy here. If you want a melon, just grab one yourself.
Grab one myself? Then I'll have to taste it first. These melons are incredibly good. So sweet, seriously.
Seriously sweet. Yep, delicious.
Good, right?
Delicious.
You know, our family's melons aren't nearly this sweet. This is so sweet. It's like it was injected with sugar water.
Exactly.
Watch what you say.
I'm just telling the truth. The melon really is sweet. Did you really inject it with sugar?
Then why are you still eating it?
No, everyone, don't listen to her nonsense. I grew these melons myself. How could I inject sugar water?
Just because there's no sugar water doesn't mean there isn't anything else.
Wait, I eat these melons too. You clearly saw me.
So you eat it and you're fine. Doesn't mean others will be too.
Don't believe her. Give the cart back.
Ouch!
Hubby, are you okay? Sit down and rest.
Ning-yi, seeing you like this breaks my heart.
Why are you always coming after us?
Why am I coming after you? Don't flatter yourself.
You're just jealous that Ning-yi and I are together. So you're making things difficult for me. Who do you think you are?
Like I said, don't flatter yourself.
You better watch out.
Watch out? Watch out, huh?
Is there a bug? Honey, I'm sorry.
Hubby, do you remember when I used to set up a jewelry stand at the school gate? I had this really good friend back then. She wore so much pretty jewelry every day. A lot of the girls at school were super jealous. So I used my saved up pocket money to buy a bunch of jewelry and started selling it at the school gate. Soon, a lot of girls at school were wearing pretty jewelry too. But after that, my friend stopped talking to me and started picking on me everywhere.
Why? Why?
Because once everyone had jewelry, she wasn't special anymore. So you see, running a small business is tough. You have to work hard, be patient, and hope for someone to give you a hand.
Give you a hand? Who's gonna do that? It's not like I can just point my finger, and boom, a savior magically appears.
These melons look like they're good quality. Why are they just sitting here?
I was in a hurry earlier, and accidentally knocked the stand over.
Have a taste.
Incredible texture. Sugar content is at least 10 bricks. These are top-tier watermelons.
An expert.
The stripes on these melons are clear, distinct in width, and noticeably textured. The color is a glossy, deep green,
which means the texture is good, and there's no spoilage. They're also fully ripe.
The bottom ring is small, and the stem is dry and curled,
indicating the rind is thin and the flesh is tender, naturally ripened.
The sound is also quite crisp.
Meaning it's not hollow or tough, but thin-skinned and crunchy. The heavenly king subdues the earthly tiger. The heavenly king subdues the earthly tiger. As long as you...
Chicken stew with mushrooms.
The pagoda suppresses the river demon.
Mushrooms with spicy peppers?
Bro, you know your stuff.
Just a little. So, you know melons too?
Are you kidding?
I thought you too. We're just regular street vendors.
Our whole village is basically one giant melon patch. We came to the city to set up a stand, to solve our overstock issue, and find a stable sales channel.
I see. Deliver 300 pounds of watermelons to this address first. Call me when you get there. I have other goods to buy.
Lady 13. Damn. Mountain.
What are you waiting for? Pack up, we only have 300 pounds left anyway.
Honey, it's getting dark. Shouldn't you call him and ask?
No need. We're here, that's what matters. Let's wait a bit longer.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting.
We didn't wait too long. I get it, anyone buying goods is gonna look around before deciding who to buy from.
Right, and some intentionally wait until dark to buy at a lower price.
I understand you're buying a lot. We definitely won't charge you. Retail price.
You're very capable. You're smart.
Assistant manager. They're all in the warehouse. £330 in total. Here's the receipt.
£330?
Just pay for 300 pounds. We were worried about any damage during transport. Didn't want to cause you any trouble.
The amount is correct. It's getting late. You should head back. Why haven't you left yet? Why haven't you left yet?
This one got bruised on the way here. It'd be a waste to throw it away. We're leaving right now.
Bro, do you want a slice?
What did you just call me?
Bro, at work you're the boss, and we're the delivery guys. But we're not working right now. And you're a few years older than us. So it's only right to call you bro, right?
Next time you deliver, besides the agreed location, it's best to nail down an exact time beforehand.
Thanks, bro.
Be safe on the road.
We sold a total of 500 pounds today. At this rate, we can clear out the whole village's inventory in a month. We can even help sell for other farmers.
It's not that easy. What if we don't sell a single pound tomorrow?
But what if we sell 5,000 pounds tomorrow?
Good point.
You don't even believe it yourself.
But I do believe that as long as we work hard, we'll succeed. And if worst comes to worst, you can just magically point out another VIP.
VIP? What VIP? VIP? What VIP?
Didn't you just randomly point one out today?
Then let me point at you. And you can be my Lady Luck.
No way, I want to be your queen.
It's not that magical. If it actually worked, I'd just point and make them drop to their...
Young man, do I have to get on my knees too?
No, I didn't mean it like that. Sir, we were just messing around.
Oh man, at my age, my knees can't take a joke like that.
Sorry about that, sir. Here. Have a slice of watermelon. We grew these ourselves, you know. Give it a try. How is it? Sweet, right? Actually, lately, we even sold 500 pounds today.
I bought 300 pounds of your watermelons yesterday. Remember?
Yeah, of course.
Controlling the quality of the watermelons. You can handle that, right?
No problem.
If you're interested in being our purchasing agent, I'll contact the branch manager right now to draft a contract and bring it to you.
I'm gonna be rich.
What's wrong? Why are you spazzing out?
I'm gonna be a purchasing agent. Wait. I'm gonna be a purchasing agent. I'm gonna be a purchasing agent.
This is the contract the executive assistant had me draft up. We only take high-quality watermelons, and the buying price is 40 cents a pound. It lists the quality standards, delivery locations, payment methods, and breach of contract terms. Sign it if everything looks good. And we can arrange the pickup immediately.
So once I sign this, I can start collecting melons for your company?
That's right. As long as you can maintain the quality control, you'll make good money. Make absolutely sure you strictly inspect the quality.
Our boy Ning Yi finally made it big. Ning Yi, our melons are ripe too. Is it too late to send them your way?
Ning Yi, you're not just going to sell your own. And leave us hanging, right? No way. Ning Yi is a good guy. Ning Yi, our melons are super sweet.
Everyone, quiet down a bit. Quiet down! My wife and I went to the city to set up a stand, all to find a way to sell our village's watermelons. Now that we've found a buyer, we have to take this seriously. First, we must strictly control the quality. Only pick them when they're ripe. Absolutely do not pick unripe ones. Second, the collection times need to be standardized. I was thinking, we'll do 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. The location will be the empty lot at the village entrance, okay?
Sounds good.
And then third, it's been really hot lately. So when you're out moving the melons, make sure you stay hydrated. Don't get heat stroke.
Got it. Ning Yi is still just riding his wife's coattails.
What are you busy with here?
Perfect timing.
Who are you guys?
We're from the next village. We're here to talk business.
Business? What kind of business? Look. We're already the ones buying your village's melons. Aren't we already in a partnership?
That's true. But what I'm saying is, for our future partnership, I want to be the new purchasing agent for our village.
Ning Yi is strict with his inspections, and the supply has been steady. Why would I replace him?
You have every reason. I've got way more pull than him. The folks in our village, they all respect me. You know, if you let me be the purchasing agent, we can even squeeze the buying price down a bit more.
Tell me more.
I heard the original set price was 40 cents. But recently, due to a drop in quality, it got bumped down to 35 cents, right? If we take over management, we can start at 40 cents and later drop it straight to 35, 30, or even lower.
Are you sure you can force the farmers' prices down?
Of course. The farmers have already accepted the 35 cents price tag. It can only go lower. The whole village only has one sales channel. Everyone just wants to cash out on their melons as fast as possible.
What's the catch?
No catch.
No catch?
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. All right. We'll do it your way. Ha ha ha. I wish we met sooner. Ha ha ha. You say we met too late. I say I wasn't brave enough to love you.
Leave it in my hands.
Makes sense. Businessmen only care about profits.
I knew it. He's got to give me some respect. Ha ha ha. Wait for me.
Aunt Lee, the 3 weigh-ins total 762 pounds, so the payment is $266.70. That's 511 pounds total. 500 pounds! Look at this. Don't bring this kind of melon anymore. Look at it yourself.
Give it a rest. A few days ago, when it was 40 cents, you were taking it so seriously. Now it's 35 cents, and you're still being this picky. Yeah, Ningyi, stuff that grows in the dirt is bound to have a few bad ones. It's scorching hot. We're all busting our asses. Exactly.
I know it's tough for everyone, which is why we need to be even more careful. Think about it. Melons like this. If we give them to the buyer, they definitely won't take them. If they get returned, are you going to sell them at a discount to other melon farmers? Or go back to selling them yourselves on the street? Think about it.
True, 35 cents is still way better than before, and we don't have to go out, so there's less waste. Exactly. But if you only pick the good ones to sell, who are we supposed to sell the bad ones to?
The bad ones have to be sold at a lower price. Just think about it. If we have good ones, we pick more of those. If not, we pick less. Once we finish picking all the good ones, worst comes to worst, we can just collect the bad ones together, right? Because if we take in too many bad ones, don't you think it'll ruin our reputation?
I think Ningyi is right. Yeah, he's right. Let's keep writing the receipts. It was supposed to be £500, exactly $200. Wonder where the difference went. Maybe the price never even changed, and it's been 40 cents all along. Somebody's intentionally dropping the price to skim some off the top for themselves. Is Ningyi really taking kickbacks? Ningyi wouldn't. But what about his wife? Good point.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Just taking a guess. Did I hit the nail on the head?
You?
Stop spewing your bullshit. Folks, Ningyi and I went to the city just to find a good sales channel so we could sell the village's watermelons. We promise you, we have absolutely not pocketed any price difference from you. Don't listen to his nonsense.
We all grew up with Ningyi, and I think he's not that kind of guy. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's just get back to writing the receipts.
What receipts? I demand my price be 40 cents, or else no one's selling.
Looks like pay in group. Let's see how they get out of this.
I'll make sure Ningyi learns. I'll make absolutely sure he learns who the real boss is.
Throw that piece of trash away. And the junk in your pockets, too. Now get the hell out of here.
Didn't I leave this in the office?
I got groceries at home. I'm not taking your melons today. Go find someone else. Who told you to buy melons here? Didn't you know this turf is mine now?
What are you babbling about? What do you mean it's yours now?
Ningyi! Just because folks bickered with you a bit, how could you refuse to buy from them? If you get in a bad mood some other day, does that mean you can just blacklist whoever you want?
What exactly are you guys trying to do today?
We came here today to see exactly how you two are scamming the villagers out of their hard-earned money.
Think whatever you want.
Why aren't you explaining yourself?
You throw baseless accusations at me. Don't you get tired of trying to prove yourself? We have clear consciences. We aren't afraid of rumors, especially from people with ulterior motives. What this troublemaker just said, you all heard it. He's slandering and smearing Ningyi. What's the point of this? Are we just supposed to sit and take it? We'll collect everyone else's melons as usual. But we're not taking his.
If you don't take his, what does that have to do with us? We're not the ones spreading rumors. Yeah, exactly.
They're definitely taking kickbacks. Ningyi started buying at 40 cents a pound, and a week later dropped it to 35. We already went and asked the branch manager, and he said the base price has always been 40 cents. That 5-cent difference went straight into their pockets.
Exactly. The buyer said it himself. 40 cents for our melons is already a bargain. Compared to the melons on the market right now, ours are top quality.
Do you really believe what they're saying?
Plus, the buyer has already found out about this, and he's furious. A person's capability is important, but their character is even more important. So the buyer decided to terminate the contract and strip Ningyi of his agent status.
Wait, things aren't fully cleared up yet. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, seriously.
Everyone, don't listen to his bullshit. I signed a legal contract with the company. They can't just randomly cancel it.
The contract says 40 cents a pound. You guys dropped the price on your own? Isn't that a breach of contract too?
The company told us our melons had quality issues, and market prices were dropping across the board. He messaged me and said the price was dropping to 35 cents.
And we signed a new contract.
Where is it?
Are you folks just gonna watch them? Put on a show? Are we selling melons or not?
35 cents is lower than 40, but that's the buyer's price. Can't you accept that? In past years, you sold them for 20 cents, and just because you got 40 cents for a few days, you won't sell for 35? If no one wants to sell, then we're not buying today.
Hey, don't say that. We never said we wouldn't sell. Exactly.
Everyone, don't panic. Don't worry. If they won't buy them, I will.
Buy? What are you going to buy them with? What do you have to buy them?
With what? With my status as the new purchasing agent for the company. I talked with the buyer the other day. He said our melons are overall pretty good. We can't let a certain someone's mistakes impact everyone's income, right? So he appointed me as the new purchasing agent.
That's right. And the buyer promised to keep buying at the original 40 cents as long as everyone guarantees the quality.
I wonder if that's actually true. Let's wait and see. Yeah, let's wait.
You say you're the agent, but I actually signed a contract with the company.
Come here, come here. Check this out. Everyone, take a look at this. Whose name is on this? Does it say 40 cents a pound? Is my name on there? What does that prove? Proves I'm really the new agent. That it's 40 cents a pound is real too. and that Ningyi was pocketing your money is a fact. I never would have thought that you were this kind of person, Ningyi. Seriously, man. What do you have to say for yourself now?
What do I have to say? Then let me ask you. You say you signed a new contract? Why didn't we receive a termination agreement? And you claim your price is 40 cents. Is it 40 cents regardless of quality? And saying I took kickbacks is pure bullshit. The contract says 40 cents. You're buying for 35. Obviously, you guys are pocketing the 5 cents.
Your 40 cents? Our 35 doesn't prove anything. We're not using the same contract. It just proves you're sketchier than we are.
I bet your contract says 40 cents. And you're just telling people 35. Where's your contract? Whip it out.
Honey, show him the contract. We can't let him drag our names through the mud.
Do you know what a self-incrimination trap is? It's lost, I can't find it. But it was exactly 35 cents.
Then how do you prove you didn't pocket the difference?
And how do you prove your contract was real? You're not playing by the rules. How do you act more like a villain than I do? I bet you just randomly printed out a contract, stamped it with a carved potato, just to sabotage our business. What the hell are you plotting?
Well, the market is pretty lively today. What a dump of a place. Twisted my ankle, got my clothes dirty, and there are mosquitoes everywhere.
What's his deal? Why isn't he talking?
Doesn't he get it? He means we're good.
Director. This coach has got some skills. He means a man should be down to earth, broad-minded and measured. Yeah, exactly.
Manager, your timing is perfect. Because of that contract issue, the villagers are misunderstanding me. Today, these two came to stir up trouble.
What contract?
The one we signed a couple days ago. You said melon quality dropped, market prices fell. And the old 40 cents was lowered to 35. My wife lost the contract, so we can't explain it properly now.
Contract? These cars are selling so well. I told you the price might drop eventually, but I never said right now.
You didn't drop the price already, did you?
Folks, I have absolutely no idea about this.
Oh my, what's going on?
Wait, manager. We literally signed a contract.
Where is it?
Right here.
I originally wanted these two young guys to share the load and collect together. I never expected that you'd pull something like this. Do you think it's easy for these farmers to grow melons? You're just taking advantage of honest people. You...
Ningyi, how could you hit the manager? Now who's gonna buy our melons? Exactly. We haven't even settled the kickback issue with him yet. Folks, we have to make him spit out that money.
Why would he take kickbacks?
Give us the money back.
You have to believe me.
The money.
Hubby, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine, just got a mouthful of dirt.
I get it now. You guys are all in this together. You tricked him into signing a contract. You brought people to trip him up. And you're just brainless. And as for the rest of you, hasn't the Ning family helped every single one of you? And now you're framing him, bullying him. But let me tell you, he is my man. Whoever messes with him, I'll make sure they pay the price.
But Ningyi took kickbacks from everyone, stole their money. He's the one who screwed up.
You're full of shit. No matter how broke we get, We'd never steal hard-earned money from our neighbors.
You're just looking down on the villagers.
Don't try playing those mind games with me. They're only getting fooled because they don't know better. But I believe they won't always. The clique.
Yeah.
Then why do you keep causing trouble? You keep delaying everyone from selling their melons. Why don't you guys just leave? We're still in a hurry to sell.
Plus, he's offering 40 cents.
Everything Ningyi did was for everyone's benefit. If you chase him away, tomorrow the price gets dropped. Today it's 40 cents. Tomorrow it's 35. The day after it's 30, or even lower. Could you live with that?
Everyone, don't listen to her bullshit. As long as we keep the quality and quantity up, this price will not change.
But you're the ones who decide the quality.
Don't just assume the worst of people. We still need to sell our melons.
You!
Honey, let's go back.
What's wrong? Where are you going?
Assistant Ning, what are you doing here?
Sorry, you had to see this. I've been aware of this whole situation from the start.
You knew?
You're very perceptive.
Is everything cleared up now?
What are you talking about?
Hubby, do you remember the day we went to sign the supplementary agreement?
Yeah, I remember.
Ningyi, the company reported that this batch has some quality issues.
That's impossible. I strictly inspected every single batch.
It's actually not a huge deal, as long as I go talk to them.
Then I'll leave it to you, thanks. There really shouldn't be any problem. After the last batch was picked, the vines just had a little backflow. It's really nothing to worry about.
How about this? This is my new contract. Just sign it, and we'll keep buying.
$0.35. So I went to see Assistant Ning.
What's up? You need me?
The branch manager made me sign this a few days ago. I just felt like something was off.
As far as I know, the company never made these demands. But the boss has been in meetings lately, so I'll need some time to verify.
So for these next few days,
just keep buying at this price. So I'm here today for two things.
The manager is still here. An assistant like you has no right to speak.
Shut up. I'm the branch manager. He is the executive assistant to the CEO at headquarters.
Director, yeah, this is all a misunderstanding today. How about we find a place, and I can explain it to you privately?
Explain what? Dropping the price on Ningyi without authorization?
Someone told me Ningyi was constantly fighting with the farmers, hurting the company's image. And lowering the price was just to save the company some money. I just hadn't gotten around to reporting it to HQ yet.
You've got it all figured out, haven't you? Trying to keep your own hands totally clean. On top of that, I also found out that during your time here, you've repeatedly taken bribes, abused your power for personal gain, and repeatedly hurt the company's interests. For all that, you'd just get fired. But this time, forging the company's name to secretly sign an agency contract. You've actually broken the law. This will have to be handled by our legal department.
Can you give me a chance to make this right?
No, wait for legal to contact you. Hold on. You can go, but the car was provided by the company. And the second thing, Ningyi, you don't need to be the sole purchasing agent for the village anymore.
Assistant Ning There are things I definitely didn't handle well.
Do you want to be the regional purchasing agent? The goods you collected recently were of great overall quality. Your quality control was solid, so we've significantly increased our future orders. Just your one village's volume definitely won't be enough. So, not just the surrounding villages. You might also need to look into goods from other towns.
Wait, can I handle that? I mean, just one village already gave me this much trouble.
It's not like you're alone.
Not human?
I meant, it's not like you're by yourself. With a wife like that helping you, what are you afraid of? Unless you don't have confidence in your own abilities.
Of course I do.
Then there you go. Why don't I just arrange a manager position for you at the company?
Really? Would that work? I've only been buying melons for half a month.
It's not about how long you've been doing it. What matters is your capability and potential. I don't mind telling you, I've actually only been at the company for half a year myself.
Half a year? So in just half a year, you made it to executive assistant?
None of the promotions in our company are based on seniority. I started in a regular position too, slowly building my way up step by step, relying on my own abilities to get to where I am now. And of course, with a little help from a VIP.
VIP?
VP?
Yeah, the CEO of the company, who also happens to be my godfather. For the upcoming work, what's your plan?
Obviously, keep buying melons. Look at these melons. They're great, right?
Yeah, they really are.
Where else are you gonna find melons this good, right?
After all, he's a kid who grew up in our village. If we let someone else handle it, we wouldn't feel comfortable either. Ningyi is a great kid all around. If I were just a few years younger...
Enough. We'll talk about work later. I have something else to handle. Who kicked me just now? Enough, we'll talk about work later. I have something else to handle. Who kicked him just now? Did you do it?
Yeah, so what? What are you gonna do about it? I said whoever messes with my man, I'll make sure they pay the price. Worst case, I just pay his medical bills.
You've got some money, huh? Is someone footing the bill for you? I'll take him to the hospital in a bit. Treatment fees, lost wages, supplements. Do you know how much that's gonna cost?
I'm not asking for money.
You hit him. That's assault. You could go to jail for that.
This has nothing to do with me. They're the ones who told me to do it. Don't start blaming people. Don't talk nonsense. Everyone saw it. What does this have to do with me?
Great. You guys planned this whole thing? They said as long as I messed up your melon buying, they'd become the agents. And then buy my family's melons at a high price.
They even colluded with that manager. As long as he found a few minor flaws, they'd push the price down to the bottom.
This doesn't seem fake at all. Exactly, let's get him.
Everyone, calm down!
We just wanted to stick up for you two. Yeah, seriously.
Since it was an issue on the company's end, I'll have Enning Yi tally up the price difference from the last few days and reimburse everyone. As for how we work together moving forward, Enning Yi, what are your thoughts?
Baby.
Ningyi, auntie here, never went to school. Sometimes I just believe whatever I see. But in this whole mess, I know we all let you down.
The melon harvest will be over in a few days. Once this season is done, you're all on your own. Honey,
Thank you.
let's keep writing the receipts.
Arrange the trucks heading to the village. Also, take Boss Wang to the cold storage to check the quality of the melons. Don't schedule anything for me this afternoon.
Ningyi. I like you. Do you want to be with me?